vast. It could be verbal in the way that she talks to you. It could be financial in the type of financial demands she makes of you. It could be physical. Some men get beaten or battered. I mean, some man was talking the other day about how his wife's siblings beat him up. There is domestic violence, gender regardless.
Yes.
So for me, we should be advocating for more men to speak up to. And we should stop this culture of calling a man who speaks up a weakling. It starts from the family. When your boy child is bullied, instead of lovingly finding out what happened, you send the child into the war. Come on, go back there. They beat you, you come back here crying, you're a weakling. I think we should teach more men. Love yourself. Speak up when something is choking you, please. And of course, I mean, we're almost out of time, but religious bodies too. We should stop encouraging people to go and die inside something that is killing them.
Right, and that should be all as far as this discussion is concerned. International Men's Day towards a zero male suicide. We hope that comrade can take the message home. He's a knight of the words now. You can also take it to church.
Yeah,
and spread the word.
Spread the word.
All right, we'll return.
99.1 FM.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
All right, welcome back. The breakfast there at Enipa 99.1 FM this Tuesday morning. Keeping tabs on developments in and around the country. Let's do a recap.
On our Guardian newspaper, major talking point: why democracy is not working for Africa by Obasanjo. Government considers new MPC members as uncertainty rocks economy. Oil production in Nigeria, others may decline. Refineries suffer setbacks. These are some of the stories on the Guardian.
Right, major talking point on the Sun. Opposition alleges plot to turn Nigeria into one-party state. Manpower, our greatest asset, Tinubu tells investors. Uzodinma donates 185 million naira to families of security officers killed by gunmen. Those are the stories from the Sun.
On the Punch, major talking point: reps probe 447 billion naira COVID-19 spending, summon 83 MDAs. Also hear of G6 more funds to tackle tropical diseases. Lagos didn't fund someone whose election legal dispute. That's coming from commission there. Nasarawa police warn troublemakers ahead of appeal court judgment. Interesting one there. Pick up a copy of the Punch for more.
All right, our discussion focused on towards a zero male seaside. Join the conversation 0703 815 5515 and of course 0906 141478. My name is Njidaka Chisem Chinedu, co-anchor is here as well as our analyst, comrade Aloysius Atta. That's for your pause this morning. Good morning.
Right, Honorable Dame, Ejapakego, warming the airwaves from Osumo.
Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. Today is our day.
Sunday, actually. Sunday. Sunday. It was on Sunday, but we deemed it to fit to talk about it today.
Well, our platform is talking about it today.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. We are on the same pedestal. Yes, Sunday was our day. Obviously, God bequeathed all the powers man. Plurality is a man. We are happy. Go to the poultry farm. One female, or rather, one male fowl is given to 10 female fowls to take care of. It is natural. Men commit. Hello?
Hello, go ahead.
Men commit suicide much more in Nigeria because of one thing: the government. All these things you were talking there, nobody mentioned the government. It is naturally bequeathed to man to take care of one male fowl, and then 12 And the man is there to cater for them, wholeheartedly and lovingly. If the environment is fertile, today is our day. We are frustrated. Almost 80% of our men are castrated.
Well, I get the point. I actually wanted to talk about that government, but you're coming from the angle, from a different angle. I think we've lost him. Putting the blame on government, quite right, but who are the people who throw up governments? A majority of them who throw up governments that make things so difficult for men. Is it not the main folk? I mean, during elections, they're everywhere, most of the time, trying to cajole people to vote for certain set of people. So I don't know if we're to say that men are also contributory to what is going on in terms of the seaside raid by not participating honestly who comes on board to make up the government. Comrade.
Yeah, agreed. It's not about government. Government is a contributory factor. But in all these things, it's about so many load. But the one who are allowed to overwhelm you,
Yeah.
you use the word pie. So nobody should pie because of what is happening.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Morning, my lady Jide Kamaruka.
Welcome.
It's a morning.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My senior brother, Lord Santa, good morning to you.
Morning.
Honorable Val, I'm calling from Onitsha this morning.
Go ahead.
My brother, Aloysius Atani, comrade,
Yeah.
I beg to disagree with you on a particular issue you raised.
Okay.
That women are more resilient when it comes to in the midst of tribulation or temptation. I don't think. I don't agree with you on that one.
Are you serious? Okay.
Men are always steadfast when it comes to hardship, unless if that man has lost every hope that in fact he cannot make it any longer or thereabouts. But in as much as men are concerned, majority of men, they are always steadfast, no matter the situation. They believe that tomorrow will be okay. It was last month when I was discussing it with my wife. Mistakenly, I told her how much I was owing a particular pharmaceutical distributor.
Okay.
This woman nearly fainted. How can I be owing all these millions?
Okay.
What am I doing with it and every other thing? I was laughing at her. So when it comes to hardship, I don't think women are doing more better than men. That is my own perception anyway.
You know,
Then,
hold on. She is claiming because of that. You think she couldn't have handled it better if it were her, owing such an amount of money?
No. She has claimed because of the amount of money she had. Not because I was not. She knows that by mere looking at her pharmacy shop, she knows that money is not much. But then, how could a man, only one single man, be doing this amount of money?
Yeah.
A particular distributor. That was her own argument anyway. So, but that being aside, my lady Njideka.
Yeah.
No woman. I said no woman. This is not a question of about 90% or thereabouts. No woman can be contributing, not even contributing. But if a woman becomes the head of the family, in the other way around, you know what I mean. That particular respect that she's supposed to be given to the husband should be reduced drastically. So 70%.
But that's a false statement.
Is that why some men do not respect their wives?
Hello?
Is that why some men do not respect their wives? Because they provide?
No. I don't know. I may not be in a better position to speak for everybody, but personally to me, why shouldn't I respect my wife? Whether she brings or she does not bring.
But you're speaking for every woman now, that no woman respects any man.
I want to generalize.
Okay.
I want to come
Okay,
up
go
I want to
ahead. Go
generalize.
ahead.
So, do you see, any woman that gives her husband respect, even when she's providing, it is because there's a particular health condition that her into that condition. A woman that is 100% okay cannot be providing in the family and expect the 100% respect to be given to the husband. No, I don't believe so. Unless if that woman is somehow barren or she is somehow impaired in one way or the other. That is only when you see a woman. She is bringing money in the family, paying for the house rent, paying for the children's school fees, doing that and doing that.
That's a false statement. Let's look at it. Let's look at it from this angle. If women exhibit that kind of behavior, don't you think is because of the attitude of the man during that period? I mean, during that period, that is when men begin to make all sorts of demands. You know, you're not contributing, but you're not also considerate of people who are contributing, and so you begin to make huge demands, don't you think?
Who's the demand as in what?
Cook fresh soup for me. Cook whatever. Yes.
I need a salad today with fresh fish.
Yes, that kind of thing.
I don't believe such, but to me,
yeah.
To me, when a woman becomes the major financier in a family, many things that she would have ordinarily been doing, she should not be doing it. After all, when you ask, she will tell you, you see me going out every morning, doing that, and then, what are you doing? If I leave, what are you doing?
You self check out.
Well, don't you know you should have watched the children's clothes, mop the house, do that and do that. Ordinarily, this is the work of the woman.
All right.
It's something that she should have done, but because she's not providing.
Okay, all right. Let's leave it here.
I was going to... Well, let's talk to the next person. Good morning.
Good morning, my deputy speaker. Good morning, Chisoma. Good morning.
Okay.
I'm Austin calling from Nodi.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, no man. Point to